Welcome to Jackal DIY and Tech. You may have seen or not seen this PC, and it had a major issue, at least in my opinion, the legs. It has tiny legs, as you can see, but I decided, now that I have a 3D printer, to make some taller legs. This one specifically. Now the bottom is not the same, obviously I don't have the foam. I could take this out, but I'll simply put something else on the bottom. But when it comes to the top, it's essentially the same. And it also has an angle to them. Well, the new legs do have an angle to them, just like the older one had. But because these ones are taller, there is a more visible, noticeable gap. But I guess that depends on the lighting conditions, so you could actually see them. In any case, I'll be changing these legs. I already replaced this leg. You can see it a bit. When it comes to the height, I believe I made this one 3 centimeters and the original one was about 1 centimeter. Maybe let me take a tool. So this one here is 11.5 millimeters, including the foam, and this one is 30.5 millimeters. So basically 2 centimeters taller. Now I'll simply replace these legs. And then as a bonus, I will also show you the legs that you can use on another Jonsbo case, but maybe let me just show you. So the legs on the right side, these are for the Jonsbo D41 mesh, or you can also have a LCD screen in the front. And this one is for Jonsbo C6. It looks a little bit more futuristic, but that's also because the case looks a little bit more futuristic. Now in this case again, not really visible, unless I shine some light. Now because the desk is dark and the legs are black, this may look as if the PC is floating. I would print this in a white color, but I don't have it on hand. But it does look nice, as you can see. And now let's take a look how this PC will look with new updated legs. Now as you can see, the feet fit quite nicely, no issues at all. Well, maybe I did have to use a screwdriver or the screw for the hole, but otherwise the legs are now a lot taller, which should allow for more airflow from underneath, which was the whole point of why I made these legs. And if you want these legs as well, I will put some links, I just don't know where exactly, so you can download either the legs for the Jonsbo, the 421 mesh, or the legs for the Jonsbo C6. Yeah, this one is the Jonsbo C6, but I do also have an older Jonsbo C2 case, though I don't imagine I'll be making legs specifically for that one. But yeah, if you do want the legs, you'll be able to download them and also make some changes. This was done in Blender, so I will upload the blend files and also the STL files. And when it comes to printing, I just printed these ones, as you see. So this was on the plate, no support. When it comes to this one, I may have printed them also like this, but I would imagine it doesn't matter in which direction you print them. Either from the bottom up or the top down. And if I found the files, I will also overlay the speed print on top so you can see how it was done. Well, that's it for this video. If you found it helpful and would like to see more content like this, subscribe to the channel and I'll see you in the next one.